As a parent, you hate to see your child suffering from gas. What do? What are the best baby gas remedies? You want to relieve them of discomfort as quickly as possible. Do not fear, there are actually simple and practical remedies for baby gas. Keep watching to learn about 10 of the most common approaches to treating baby gas. Do not wait until the feeding has ended to burp your child. Burping after feeding will increase the chances of gas building up and leading to discomfort later on. Instead, pause your feeding and take a few moments to burp before continuing. This breaks up the potential buildup of gas and makes things a whole lot easier for both you and your baby. Try applying gentle pressure to the belly. This has the ability to effectively disperse some of the gas that may be developing in their stomach. This should be done after they have finished feeding, and remember to be gentle. If pressing gently on their belly doesn't work, then try massaging the belly. This is going to help by effectively encouraging the gas to move around the body rather than it building in the one area. Dispersing the gas should bring some comfort to your baby, and rather quickly. You should also look at feeding your baby at an angle. People make the mistake of having the baby lying almost flat and cradling them. But what can then happen is that the stomach ends up being either at the same level as the head, or it can even be slightly higher. When in this position, it means that their body is fighting against gravity and makes it more difficult for milk to digest properly. It is natural for babies and adults to suffer from gas. Remember not to panic. In a number of cases, a bit of patience goes a long way, as the issue may clear itself up. It is not always necessary to apply any remedies for baby gas, but as you learn more about your child's body, you will be better equipped to identify such situations. If gas is becoming a problem as the length of feeding increases, then one way to avoid this is to cut the feed and to do it more often. In doing so, you reduce the chances of gas building up in your baby. If you feel that no other method is working, you might want to try to use gas drops in order to effectively break up the gas. There are a number of options out there for you to try. Don't worry, the body does not absorb it. This will mean that your baby is not going to be in any danger when it comes to trying gas drops. It will, however, make it easier for your child to pass gas. Getting your baby moving in some way can also encourage that gas to begin to move around the body, and one approved method is to bicycle their legs. Simply lay them on their back, lift their legs up in the air, and slowly move them around as if they are on a bicycle. This works best for whenever they have gas trapped more in their lower abdomen, as it will work the intestines. As well as doing the bicycle method, you may also want to try bending their knees up to their chest. This applies more pressure, but still done in a controlled manner that will help to stimulate the intestines and encourage the movement of gas. You may want to combine both this method with the bicycle method in order to get the best results. Finally, you may want to speak to a lactation consultant. It may be that your baby is not latching on correctly, increasing the amount of air that they take in. This can lead to your baby developing a real issue with gas down the road. As you can see, a number of gas remedies for baby discomfort mentioned above are going to be linked to changing the way in which you do breastfeed your baby. A preventative approach is the best cure of all, but do remember that you cannot go ahead and eliminate this problem completely. Your baby will develop gas at times, but it is how you then deal with it that will be the key. The good news is that your baby will largely grow out of this particular problem after a few months, at which point feeding them will become substantially easier. Thank you for watching this video from Mama Select. If you liked it, please subscribe below. See you next time.